wait for us. Throughout time and tradition, it's always been a distinct honor and privilege for somebody to present the bride in marriage. And today I have the great joy of asking who presents Brittany in marriage today. Thank you so much, Dennis. If you'll give her a kiss as well. Might want to do that for Brittany as well. And then if you will help, and if you'll take my special ring bearer and maids of honor, or my flower girls, to their seat. And we've got the rings starting over there. All right, and what I want to encourage you to do is those rings pass. If you'll pass them this way, and when they get to the middle aisle, give it to the person behind you. Back and forth on this side. When it gets all the way back to you, you're going to hand it over to the back aisle, and it's going to work its way all the way back up front. All right, got it? All right, moving on. Well, we are gathered here today to witness the coming together of these two people. Marriage takes the very best of two individual people, and it puts them together to share life. Robert and Brittany are products of two great families before today. And the two of them, Robert and Brittany, have asked me to publicly express their love and their appreciation to you all. To Shelley and to Dennis. To Fran and to Jeff. For all the love and the guidance that you all have given them through the years. It's because you taught them the meaning of the words love, honor, and respect. They now come together to share those words with one another, to love, honor, and respect each other. It's a tribute to the four of you that they now stand here before us. And so your support has brought them to this stage. They wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say thank you. Two people whose hearts and spirits are already entwined as one as you all. That's why we have a marriage such as this. Those of you who know Robert and Brittany best can attest to the love that they have for one another and blended hopes, dreams, and goals that they share together. When a bond exists like that, then it's perfectly natural to use something like this, which is celebrated publicly. So today, before God, before their family, before their friends, they are going to profess their desire to walk the road of life together, beginning today. The two of you are sharing the happiness and the well-being of the one person in life who you love the most. You're agreeing to share strengths and responsibilities and love for one another. And as husband and wife, you're going to be each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, protector throughout the years. And as your relationship grows over those years, I think you'll find it'll deepen and enrich every facet of your life. I think marriage is one of life's greatest commitments. It's one of life's greatest blessings. You're probably going to find it's one of life's greatest challenges too. So take every effort you can to preserve your love with one another by demonstrating patience. Hold each other gently, exactly like that. And by lifting each other up. And I think that'll go a long way in guaranteeing a wonderful and happy life together. Marriage is indeed a big step, and it's a covenant and a promise to always be faithful and kind and supportive no matter the situation. It only works if both of you promise to always protect one another, to always listen, to always love each other in an unconditional manner. It is important that the two of you always share with each other. Listen openly, without fear, trusting that together you're going to figure out the right path, sometimes when that pathway seems a little bit unclear. Marriage means understanding that even on those days when you may have disagreements, at the end of the day, you are still one another's closest and best friend. You know, when you think of the word marriage, I would hope somewhere in there you think of the word love. We hear love everywhere we go. Social media, movies, music. But I would remind you that love is not just a feeling. Love is a choice that you make. What do we mean by love? It means simply that we see something in the other person that everybody else doesn't get a chance to see. We see beneath the surface the qualities that make our mate special and unique. It means seeing her family as your family as his family. In order to make this relationship work, it will take more than love. It will take trust to know in your hearts that you only want the best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another, keep learning, keep growing, even when that becomes difficult to do so. And it will take faith, faith to move forward together without knowing what the future holds for both of you. Now, marriage, yeah, it's about love, friendship, trust, dedication, all those things, but I would remind you the biggest word probably in there for me is commitment. Two areas of commitment I would just challenge both of you regarding. First of all, be committed to each other. Marriage is 50-50. All right, marriage is 100-100. It's not 50-50. Some people say marriage is 100-100. It's all in on both parties. You know, I have found that if you're interested in doing something, you'll do whatever's convenient. But if you're committed to doing something, you're going to do whatever it takes. So 100-100, both parties all in. And I would encourage you, in addition to be committed to each other, be committed to the future. None of us knows what the future will hold. I can tell you almost 30 years ago, I said my I-dos with my bride. She did not know she was getting a pastor that day. She thought she was getting a guy she met at happy hour. So you don't know what the future's going to hold, but I can tell you when you stand here and say your I-dos, that we're going to face the future. Whatever it holds, you got a great chance of success. Last thing I want to share with you is just a story about a guy by the name of Tony Campola tells. Tony is an author and a pastor and a sociologist, studies people. He did a survey of 50 people all over the age of 95 years old. And he asked them if you could go back in life and press the reset button, do anything differently than what you did now, what would you do? So you guys got your whole life in front of you. I want you to hear the wisdom of what a bunch of 95-year-old people said that they would do differently if they had the chance to. A lot of answers, but it boiled down to three things. First one was risk more in life. Now, when we look at that lake back there, I bet if we walked around that lake, somewhere we'd find a dock with a boat tied up to it. And I can tell you that's the safest place that that boat can be, is tied up at the dock. But I can also tell you that's not what it was designed to do. The boat was designed to go across that water. You guys have been given gifts and talents and strengths and abilities. Use them. Risk more in life. Don't just always spend life tied up at the dock. Second thing they said they would do, people over the age of 95, they would reflect more in life. Okay, let me unpack that just real quickly. Harvard Business School says if we learn something, it's because we take the time to stop and think about what it is that we're going through. So I would tell you, don't just move through life doing the same things over and over. Take time to pause and reflect on the things that have value and importance. When things are working well, keep doing it. When you find that things are challenging, tweak them. Find out what's going wrong and work on that. And you will find out by reflecting on the things of life, you're going to have a great chance of success. You won't have any regrets. Third thing, people said over the age of 95, they would love to leave a better legacy. And I can tell you that leaving a legacy is not just about money. You can leave a legacy a lot of ways without money. Be an encourager. Be excellent in everything that you do. Live life with a purpose. Do something besides Robert and Brittany. Volunteer. Give yourselves away and leave a legacy of love. We can all look at the shortcomings in other people and critique them, but we can also realize that if we look through a lens of love, we have a great chance to impact people for generations to come. So that's a great way to leave a legacy. It's a legacy of being the best person you can be. Keep encouraging people in life. Leave a legacy of purpose and live life looking through a lens of love. We come to that point in the ceremony now where the two of you are going to share your wedding vows. I want to remind you that no words that you will ever share are more tender than the ones that you're about to say. These vows, this commitment, is for a lifetime. And I'm trusting the two of you are going to live a long and very happy life together. So Robert, we're going to begin first with you. So if you repeat after me. I, Robert.
I, Robert.
Take you, Brittany.
Take you, Brittany.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
Knowing in my heart.
Knowing in my heart.
That you will be.
That you will be.
My constant friend.
My constant friend.
My lifetime partner.
My lifetime partner.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I promise to be there.
I promise to be there.
Whenever you need me.
Whenever you need me.
To fill our days with love.
To fill our days with love.
To comfort you.
To comfort you.
And encourage you.
Encourage you.
To help you reach your goals.
To help you reach your goals.
And to love you.
And to love you.
With all my heart.
With all my heart.
For all my life.
For all my
Well done. All right.
I think you get to go first.
It's just the way it works, huh?
Come
All right, so you'll repeat after me. I, Brittany.
I
Take you, Robert. Sorry, you got this. You got it. Take
take
you,
you, Robert,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
Knowing in my heart
In my heart,
that you will be
you will be
my constant friend,
my constant,
my lifetime partner,
my lifetime partner,
and my one true love.
one true.
I promise to be there
Promise to be there
whenever you need me,
give you,
to fill our days with love,
fill our days with love,
to comfort you and encourage you,
to comfort you and encourage you,
to help you reach your goals,
to help you reach your goals,
and to love you with all my heart,
All my heart.
for all my life. They sound different when you look at them on paper, don't they?
Yeah,
You know?
It's way more stressful in real life.
All right, have our rings made it back to us on this side? All right, let me have those rings.
He looks so prepared.
All right.
Okay.
You will take Brittany's ring, place that on her finger, and you'll repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow,
as a sign of my vow,
and with all that I am
and with all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and the Holy Spirit.
All right, Brittany, if you will take Robert's ring, place that on his finger. You two will repeat after me.
Okay.
I give you this ring
Give you this ring
as a sign of my vow,
as a sign of my vow.
and with all that I am
All that I am.
and all that I have,
And
I honor you.
honor you.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father.
and the Son,
and the Son,
and the Holy Spirit.
and the Holy Spirit.
Can I show you something on your ring, Brittany? So when you look at that ring, what do you see besides maybe a paycheck? You're probably going to see something really sparkly and shiny and beautiful and irreplaceable. And what I would tell you is in life, that when you look at that ring, be reminded that everything that's beautiful and irreplaceable and precious, you got right here. It's your friends, it's your family, it's colleagues, it's co-workers. But I would also tell you on every wedding ring, there's something that's equally as important as the pretty stuff. And it's called a setting. The setting holds everything in place. And if the setting ever gets loose, you run the risk of losing the ring, the jewel, the pretty stuff. In life, I would tell you that the setting is all about character and integrity. Guard your character, guard your integrity in your marriage. And when you do, the setting will stay strong, because you've got a great chance of keeping everything that's irreplaceable, the pretty stuff. Well, I want to draw your attention to a box that's over here to your right, our left. It's a wine box where Robert and Brittany have written letters to one another expressing their feelings as they begin their marriage. So here's your letter. And so they're going to take these letters, they're going to walk over there to the bottle of wine, and together they're going to place those letters in there, close the box, and on their anniversary, they will open that box. They will read those letters. They will have a glass of wine, and then they're going to add some new letters to the box. And as time passes through the years, they're going to have a record of the yearly reflection on their relationship, a living document of the growth and the depth of their ever-evolving relationship. And as we prepare to close, I have a special blessing. It was chosen by Brittany's mom and grandmom, I think. So if you will pray with me. And now may the Lord bless the two of you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. And may God give you, Robert and Brittany, his peace in your going out and in your coming in your lying down and in your rising up, in your labor and in your leisure, in your laughter and in your tears, until you come to stand before Jesus on that day in which there is no sunset and no dawning. And everybody said, amen.
Amen. Amen.
Well, now we come to the part where we get to celebrate a little bit. We've done all the legal things that we need to do to make sure this couple is married. It is time for you, Robert, my friend, to kiss your lovely bride. And then if you will face your family and friends, folks, get on your feet now, please, and help me welcome for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Robert and Brittany Lamont.
We'll be in the garden up these stairs through the hallway if we could have all.
Congratulations, Spears and +1. You're now +2.